Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are you all? Super good, I hope. Miss Khaleesi, thank you so much for subscribing for the 18th month. Cymonks, thank you for the 34. Button Lynn for the 4. Ribby for the 2. Warrior Raiders for the 2. Juicifus for the 10. And Winter Willow, thank you for the 38 months. How's it going, everybody? Hi. Hello. I think I just heard Sam get home. Poor boy. I'm going to sleep. Had a long day of fighting people. Magic K Maddie, thank you so much for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. I don't know why I said Magic K Maddie, because obviously you spelled magic with a K. So it's just Magic Maddie, guys. I see your frames haven't left, right? We're doing okay today. Definitely getting throttled at a specific time of day. That's what's happening. Josh Ferratu, thank you for the 13 months. And the stars, thank you for the 11. TBO, thank you for the 10. And Von Monocle, thank you for the 28. I have a midterm in 2 hours. You got this. What's the midterm on? And I'm Lunchy, thank you for the 7 months. Hi, Nectar Horst. How are you? I think I saw Alexa is in chat too. How are you guys? Auntie, thank you so much for subscribing. And Urchin Knot, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Both of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Hope you're having a great day. Ghost Jai, thank you for the 34 months. And Liam Shortland, thank you for the 31. You and Sam are my longest subs. Aw, well, thank you.
Cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Oh, there's Alexa. How are you? Fell down the stairs last night, and my bum hurts. Oh, I will never forget when I was, like, pretty pregnant, and I slipped and skidded down the stairs a bit, and I was like, oh, my God. Hi, my love. Did you have a good stream?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Mwah.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, go get some sleep. Love you. It's a class called Music in the Movies. Oh, that sounds like a fun class, though. I popped over after Sam's stream. That man is amazing. I agree. He's pretty great. We saw his face. The illusion is broken. What time is it in LA? It is 9 a.m. But Sam was streaming since noon yesterday, and he just got home. So he needs to sleep because he's streaming again tonight. So. Let's see. Eshad Cal, thank you so much for the 8 months. Curly, thank you for the 19. I've not been able to watch as much due to PhD work, but I love the streams that I do get to watch. Getting your PhD is so much more important than being here. We love having you here, but you're doing great. Don't even worry about it. Detective Zen, thank you so much for the biddies. I wanted to let you know I passed my driving exam. Hell yes, you did. Hugh, thank you for the 6 months. Catchell, thank you so much for the 2. Carl Marshall for the 2 as well. And Eggs Benedict, thank you for the 15. Thanks for the consistent chill streams. Helped very much with my anxiety over the summer. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm not glad that you have anxiety, but I'm glad that we were able to help even a little bit. He got pretty loopy toward the end. I mean, how can you not, right? Whenever I see people who are like, yeah, I've been streaming for like 30 hours and they still seem kind of normal, I'm like, what? What kind of a psychopath are you? Like, what brand of psychopath are you? When you've been concentrating on a project for hours and suddenly everything on the page in front of you doesn't make sense. I feel that way sometimes. I know that this isn't the same as like for reals work, but I feel that way sometimes when we're playing like puzzly games. Like I'll have focused on a puzzle for so long. Or like Picross. Oh my gosh, whenever we've done Picross streams, there's always a point in a Picross stream where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at anymore, right? Like you just lose it. Even when a second ago you were like, everything makes sense. I'm totally on track. I get it. We're good. like you hit this wall where you're like, wait, what? Wait. Like I don't know what's going on anymore. You just like get lost. Yeah. Yeah, he did a big stream because DLC dropped For Honor, and any of you who watch Sam, you know that he absolutely loves For Honor. He thinks that game is fantastic, especially after the rework. So he was really, really excited for them to drop new characters and stuff, or new classes, I guess. So he was like, when For Honor drops, I'm doing a big old stream, and that's literally why my mom is in town. He was like, I'm gonna be going real ham on For Honor. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna need help then. Is there a clip or video of you that you hope Clark never finds? I swear to God, if Clark is old enough to use Imager and that stupid GIF where people think that I'm masturbating is still making the rounds, I'm just gonna die on the spot. I would rather just die than have my daughter come to me and be like, Mom, I saw this GIF of you. You looked way younger, but what is going on in this? And I'll have to be like, I was itching my leg, Clark, and she won't believe me, just like the rest of the internet doesn't believe me. Kills me. I hope she never sees that. Mizu Noise, thank you for the 10 months. I hope that by that point, everybody's moved on to a different person who looks like they're masturbating, and that one just like never sees the light of day again. Sunset Dementia, thank you for the 22 months. Shades TV, thank you for the 41. And Stashy, thank you for the 25. Your job is real work too. No need to differentiate. Thanks. It'll be around forever. I'm sorry. No. What about your tweaks video? Oh, I'm fine with that. That was prime acting. The fact that people show up in my chat and are like, oh my gosh, you've come so far from when you were a super fan of Husky. I'm like, was my acting so good that people believe that wasn't a character? I should take that as a compliment, really. Not the fart subtrain? No. Why would I be embarrassed for farting? I started listening halfway into this and I already knew exactly what gift she was talking about. My cat puked within the first few minutes of this stream. The internet is forever. I know. Isn't that just the truth? Yeah, that's a great question. Is YouTube working again? Hi, Dave. How are you, dude? The fart subtrain, if anything, is 100% on brand. Well, more than that, I don't know. Like, sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, won't you be so embarrassed? Like, when you're older and people find this stuff, and I'm like, no, I wasn't embarrassed then. I was fucking confused, but I wasn't embarrassed then, you know? No. If anything, I hope that my daughter watches stuff like that and is just like, man, my mom was so comfortable with herself. I think the only way that it could backfire is if like one of her future friends finds that stuff and goes to her at school and is like, I saw a thing on old Twitch, because by that point there will be a new platform. I saw an old video from some website that used to exist called Twitch of your mom farting. And she'll be like, no. You made like $10 billion from that fart. God, I wish. But it did. It did well for me. But then you'll be a legend with her like high school and college friends. I hope so. I'd be so proud if I found out my mom made a bunch of money farting on the internet. Not to scare you. What happens if her friends find that bad GIF? Honestly, I think that by the point that I'm older, here's the thing. Thinking about, like, the more that I think about that concept, right, of like her future friends finding stuff of like old Dukes when she was a kid, right? Not a kid, but like early 20s, right? I wonder if they'll be like, is this the same person? Like, I don't know that it's obvious that like an older version of me, right? Because she's 0 years old right now, right? Smash cut to when she's like 14. Assuming that my devil genetics like crumble at some point and I stop looking like a child, I feel like maybe a lot of those kids will be like, is this her mom? I don't know. In 20 years, no one will know what a GIF is. Oof. So it's like a little clip or a GIF from a really old co-optional podcast where we came into the show and I was itching. I was like shaking my leg and itching it or something. And then I like, in the GIF, I'm like doing like this basically. And then I look up and I'm like, ha ha ha, right? Like I got caught. And so everybody's like, oh my gosh, she was doing something untoward. But here's the thing. Number one, it makes no fucking sense. We're on pre-show, right? Like, what the fuck am I doing on pre-show with Jesse and a guest? And number two, it's because I'm like, just like spacing out doing whatever the fuck. And then I look up and I'm like, oh fuck, we're live, right? Like, that's the context of the GIF. But people are like, she got caught doing something gross. I'm like, what? Doesn't make any sense to me, but that's fine. So that that GIF or whatever makes the rounds on Imager all the time. The other one is a GIF in which I'm doing like this over and over again, and unfortunately the like really popular version of that GIF is strong hateful language ahead is is you're a big fag, an incredible fag, right? Like over and over again. And that version of that GIF shows up all the time. And sometimes people will be like, man, I never thought that you would be involved in something gross like this. I'm like, I didn't do that. That's not what the original context of that GIF was. I didn't do that. Somebody else put those words on there. So, yeah. Even my brother found that GIF and was like, what is this? I was like, I don't know. Like, I didn't make that. It was I was doing this for a different thing and somebody else did that. It's not me. Okay. So I have 2 GIFs that constantly show up and neither of them are good. So those who know you / follow you should know better. I think it's because, again, it's like an older thing. And I think it's, in some ways, it's kind of positive because for a lot of people, they look at it and go, oh, well, maybe she's just grown up, right? Which I have. So the acceptance of, oh, well, maybe, maybe she was involved in a thing that used that sort of language when she was younger, but she's grown up and realized that like she doesn't want to be associated with that, or she doesn't use those words anymore, like that kind of a thing. I've never used those words ever, right? But it always feels like there's kind of like an underlying context of, like maybe I could see this when you were a kid. Like, no, that wasn't the context at all. But thank you for, if it was, giving me the benefit of the doubt of, oh, well, it's good to see that you've grown up, right? Citro, thank you for the 35 months. Red Varangian, thank you for the 8. Pabura Ziga, thank you so much for the 7. This Rogue for the 4. Sillies for the 16. Kuba the Bear for the 20. Techno Jelly for the 3 years. Happy anniversary. Lord Dude the First for the 23. Dajarn, thank you so much for subscribing. Citro, thank you for gifting a sub to Tommy Wiseau. What's up, my dude? Anna Ring, thank you so much for subscribing. And Tempest Train, thank you for the 2 months. Hope you and the fam are doing well. We are. We're doing very good. Clark had just like lightly mushed up banana for the first time today, and she ate it great, so I'm very proud. That's like the most textureful thing she's ever had. She's obsessed with sweet potatoes. It's great. It's really fun just like giving her things and seeing if she's into it, you know. I'm ashamed to say I was like that when I was a kid. Me and a lot of people I went to school with. Horrible shits, the lot of us. But, like, everybody has stuff from when they were younger where they're like, I can't believe I was that stupid. Or I can't believe I was that big of an asshole about, like, insert here, right? Whatever this thing was. But you learn, right? Are you looking a bit fitter? Probably, because I'm lifting a baby all the time. I also dance with her all the time, and so my thighs are like constantly burning. She loves dancing. She loves singing. She loves like music in general. So anytime a jam is on, I pick her up and I'm like dancing and like squatting and like all kinds of stuff. And when I put her down, I'm like, I'm fucking exhausted. I have moments like that about myself from like 2 weeks ago. Crawling will soon be on the list too. I mean, she's crawling now, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. She's not even 6 months old yet. Nuts. Before now, there wasn't a video record of our stupid years. True. That's true. That is one thing. We like chronicle our entire lives now, and it'll be really easy to go back and be like, wow, remember when I was a stupid shit? There it is. Found it. Hi, Diggs. I've been following since the co-optional episode with Proton John. Wanted to use my birthday to say you're one of the most consistently positive influences in my life. Keep being awesome. Thank you so much, Decadent, and happy birthday. Guys, can we get some doogies in chat for your decadent austerity? I couldn't remember what the second word was, and you left the chat. Our daughter was walking at 10 months. She hasn't slowed down since, so prepare. Yeah, everybody keeps being like, you really should get like baby gates and stuff now, because she like, so she's like able to move, right? But she keeps trying to walk with her hands on the ground and her feet on the ground. So she's like in downward dog, like trying to move around. Everybody's like, she's gonna walk really soon. Like she's gonna figure this out, and then she's gonna just be impatient with that and start walking. Like, you need to be prepared, right? When I was 16, I was hardcore Wiccan, got in line for a ride with a Christian, spent the whole line telling her that it wasn't Satanism, and then I barfed all over us on the ride. Wow, that went from 6 to a 10. Amazing. Wow. What year was the first episode of the podcast? 2011? My hair was green. That's all I remember. What a good story. Jesus Christ. That's really funny. My feet are cold, so I'm rubbing them. It's also And the Star's birthday. What? I'm sorry, I missed that. Can we get even more doogies in chat for And the Stars? Happy birthday, guys. There's that gif all over again. I'm doing this because my toes are cold. Don't make another gif. It's too late. Connor, thank you for the 16 months. And the Stars, thank you so much for the biddies. My 16th birthday. Please take all my bits. Oh, well, happy birthday, and the Stars. Thanks for hanging out with us on your birthday. My 3-year-old is fighting constipation right now, and it's the worst. You know what's weird? I vividly remember being constipated when I was a kid. Isn't that weird? What a weird thing to remember. I, vividly remember it. And I remember when I was finally able to poop, I was so happy. I remember the upset trauma of it, and I remember the elation of finally pooping. I've never watched live before. This is so fun. Oh, well, welcome, Gross Princess. It's perfect that you're here with that name while I'm talking about being constipated. He walks around saying my butt hurts. It's heartbreaking and a little funny. Oh, your poor baby. McCuda, thank you so much for the 8 months. Danes, WFC, Shriver, my name is Cody, and Mr. Okami. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you all for subscribing right now. I wonder why that flood of beautiful subscribers just happened, but I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a great day. And It's a Trap, thank you for the 38 months. And Liam Shortland, thank you for gifting us up to Gross Princess. Welcome to the Cat Gang, Gross Princess. My sister recently got into the whole vegan thing. I went over to her house, had something, and I couldn't poop for 3 days. Oh no! Look. Sometimes your body is just I know how to process what I normally eat. And then you eat something totally different. And your body's like, I don't know what to do with this. It's because of the poop story. You guys are, if anything, y'all are predictable. Munit Rawson, thank you for the 3 months. And Cherubimon, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katogangu. That butt talk gets subs. Zangatorix, thank you for the 53. Oh my God. I almost went to bed and then I saw you were streaming. Well, welcome, dude. Thank you so much. I am forever. Thank you for the 3 years. Happy anniversary. Hope you're having a great day. Rick H, thank you for the 3 months. And Digi Dragneil and Heltic, both of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you're having a great day. Why do I keep tuning into poop stories? I'm so confused.
Welcome, you fine.
We need to be less predictable. Everyone unsub. It's all backfiring. What have I done?
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
I know, I really should just put on socks. But Sam's asleep now, and I feel like I can't go in there. Oh, wait. Hold on, guys. Oh, gosh. Oh, Lord. Oh, goodness.
Welcome,
Hold on.
you
This is going to be
fine
worth it.
cat-loving,
I
coffee-drinking
promise.
burrito babe.
Okay. That was a lot of build-up for something stupid. Ready? Okay, so let me explain. Mighty Deacon, thank you for the 10 months. And Vile Guy, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Also, I'm so exposed. Wait a minute. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so last Christmas, I signed Sam up to get Goofy socks every month. I signed him up for a monthly sock thing because he was like, I need socks. So I got him a monthly sock thing, and all of the socks are super goofy, and he hates them. It's amazing. But I've realized that the socks fit me. So I'm always like, fuck it. If you don't want these socks, I'll use them, right? So, which ones are we going to wear? We have teal birds. We have... I don't even know. There's like a clock and a radio and a camera. I don't know. Whatever those are. We have puppies. And we have carrots.
Welcome, you.
These are the 4 that so far have gone unused.
Coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Birds. Weird shit. Puppies, carrots. Lots of people want carrots. All right. Great. Limited edition is what it says on there. I don't know to what extent calling socks limited edition makes sense, but that's okay. Yeah. Oh, shit, they're upside down. Fuck me. Wait, what the fuck? They say, "What's up, Doc?" on the foot. I didn't realize. Yeah. They don't fit perfect, but they fit well enough. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. Ah, that's better. I know, I'm wearing gray on gray on gray today. Hold on, I can also do this. Here we go, gray on gray on gray on gray on gray on gray on gray. Fucking cute. What sub is this? Those socks are cute. What is the name of it? That's such a great question. I'd have to look. I can't remember what it was called. But they literally... The one that I signed him up for sends him 2 pairs of socks every month. And they're always fucking goofy. And so his whole thing is like... He's like, I rarely wear socks. If I'm going to wear socks, it's with like a nice outfit. So why would I wear socks that are stupid? Like, if I'm trying to look nice, I don't want to wear, like, goddamn toucan socks, right? Like, that's not going to happen. Where's the gray nail polish? Uncommitted to the cause. God, you're right. Is that the Gray Village headband? You know it. Dun, 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 dun. Quick draw Leaf Village logo on that sweatband. What year was your house built? This house? I have no idea. The house in Oregon was a shack, and then my dad built onto it. So I guess that house was mostly built in like 1980, like between 1980 and 1982. The like base of it already existed, but it was falling apart. I never not wear socks. Oh gosh, Sam and I are both like pretty consistently bare feet people, but we also live in a hot climate. But I think both of us were like that even when we lived in rainy places. So gray lipstick, gray contact lenses, gray lipstick. No, thank you. I don't need to commit that hard, guys. Dig that Winston pillow. Do they have other characters? I don't know. We got this at a BlizzCon, I think. I don't know what other characters they have, or if they have other characters. I'm not sure. Rainy Places, aka the UK. I mean, I'm not from the UK. Sam is. But I'm from Oregon. And Oregon and England have basically identical weather, so... Where are those sweatpants from? Oh my goodness. You ready for me to shill for a friend? Are you talking about Krender sloth pants? You should get some, especially if you're pregnant. I wore these all the time when I was pregnant. They were so comfy. But even now they're comfy. I had to cut the bottoms off in order for them to fit properly. But yeah. Sam has said if you're a boy or if you have something dangling down there, to get a size up from what you think you're going to want because they don't leave a lot of dangle room. They're a little tight in the crotch. That's what Sam thinks, but it's still the pinned tweet on Krender's Twitter. There you go. Thanks, Sam. I mean, I figure that's a good thing for people to know, right? Like, I don't want you buying a pair of pants and then being like, I'm never going to wear these because I do value my dangle room. Like, who doesn't, right? You need some dangle room. It's true. Sam's just trying to help you guys, okay? Perfect for my non-dangliness. Yeah, I did not buy for dangle room, and I'm good. But if you need to buy for dangle room, like, keep it in mind. Random Rocker, thank you for the 39 months. It's a Trap. Thank you for gifting a sub to Broman Tell Sock Story. Welcome to the Katogangu. Kusajin, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Formerly Unknown, thank you for the 3 months. And Miko Edit, thank you for the 28. I haven't caught your stream in a while. I'm glad I finally did. I'm glad too. So Krender has no danglies? What? I'm pretty sure Krender just wears... Krender has access to all of the sizes. He just wears whatever size is most comfy for him. I see you don't value your dangle room. It's true, I don't. Why didn't you just walk on the ends of the pants like usual? There's a threshold. There's an amount of... Okay, so this is how long I have my pants right now. So I can still, when I'm walking around, I still walk on them a little bit. Okay? So I cut them to the length that I appreciate, where they're like a little too long so that they cover most of my foot when I'm walking. If they are so long that when I'm walking, they overlap this part of my foot, that's when it's I'm going to trip and hurt myself hazard. So I cut them. But Krender never mentioned dangle drama. I don't know what to tell you. I have a love-hate relationship with tight clothes. I don't think I've ever really liked tight clothes. So I've always kind of bought for space. You could always just cut the front. Sure, you do that and let me know how that looks. I just Googled how tall is Dodger. I guess I could have just asked. I'm 5 foot. Krender's last tweet is well odd. Wait a minute. I have Twitter up right now. I took a picture of corn today. Amazing. Oh my God. You guys are gonna have, like, holy shit. You guys have to watch when they start coming out the new episodes of Strange Brigade. When those start going up on Jesse's channel. Holy shit. We had a huge debate. Like a huge debate about travel with Krendor, and it was amazing. Like it was such an incredible conversation. Strange Brigade is a 4-player game. It's kind of like Indiana Jones feeling. It's like Indiana Jones Left 4 Dead, I guess. So it's me, Krendor, Cry, and Jesse. And it's the four of us all playing this game called Strange Brigade. It's super fun. It's a really cool game. And, you know, you wind up just like killing lots of hordes of things, and there's space to fill with conversation. And we just wound up in this big debate about travel. It's really funny. You see that chonker back there? My boy, Sherlock. Here he comes. Oh, Lord, he a-coming. Hey, baby boy. Say hi, everybody. Oh, Lord, he a-coming. Huh. You want to come hang out? Or not really? You can if you want. No snub? Everybody's like, Sherlock, Sherlock. He's so cute. You want to see his size comparison? This is what really, like, makes people realize how big he is. Come here, honey. Oh, my big boy. My big boy. This is Sherlock. He's my firstborn. He's a sweet boy. Aren't you? You're a very sweet boy. He's like, I hate this. Huh. Do you hate this? Do you want to leave? You can. You want to go? Yeah, go for it. Oh my gosh, are you stuck? He's stuck to me, the life of a cat. Here we go. There we go. Go for it, bud. I know. Yeah, I literally feel like every like Bombay black cat like him has the same fucking face. Like, I see so many people send me pictures and stuff of their cats that are the same like breed or are at least part Bombay. You can always tell because they always look exactly the same. They're just like long, big black cats with the same fucking face. It's crazy. Anna, happy birthday. Guys, can we get some doogays in chat for Trashy Anna? Is this stream sponsored by Squarespace? No, they just, when we first got sponsored by Squarespace on Co-optional, they sent all of us a t-shirt, and holy shit, this shirt is so comfortable. I wear this shirt all the time, and people are like, why are you wearing a Squarespace shirt? Because it's real fucking soft. I don't know. Captain Slow, thank you for the 5 months. Sleepytron, thank you for the 7. Happy Wednesday, right back at ya. Kakolokianio, thank you for the 20 months. And Fairy Baby, thank you for the 14. Holy cow, 14 months. I missed my 1 year. Oh no. Happy 1 year. Belated. Happy 1 year. Happy anniversary. How heavy is Sherlock? At his heaviest, he was 22 pounds, but he's lost weight now. He's like around 19 or 18 pounds now.
You fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Is it Dodger Coffee t-shirt soft? I mean, rarely in life is a shirt as soft as the Dodger Coffee t-shirt. That's my way of saying, no, the Dodger Coffee t-shirt is softer. Duvet, thank you for the 3 months. Grappler, thank you so much for subscribing. And Wild Gamer Angel, thank you for the 3 years. Happy anniversary. I hope it's been an amazing 3 years. Shill that coffee merch. I'm working on it. It's a great t-shirt. You should totally get it. Also, our mugs are great. Also, our coffee is great. It's probably more important. How did you get his weight down? Well, we live in a house with more space. He and Watson are just more active in this house. He like runs up and down the stairs constantly. We had stairs before, but upstairs was just like one space and he didn't have like much of an inclination to be up there a lot. He like runs up and down the stairs consistently now, which is great. He's been on like a food diet for a while. He and Watson, to give you an idea, he and Watson eat the exact same amount of food. And Watson is like this big. And Sherlock's like this big, right? Every Black Bombay cat that I've seen, specifically the males, are big. And I don't know what it is about their genetics, but they just hold on to fat and they don't get rid of it. So every time I bring him in, they're like, he's fine. Like, he had Khaleesi for a long time. He has like immune disorder issues. All of his teeth are out, right? Like, it's not like he's peak health, but his organs are great. He's fine. Like, his heart isn't working too hard or anything. He's okay. So do you sell espresso? No, but you can. So we recommend if you want to use the coffee for espresso, and some people do, and they've liked it. My uncle uses his Dodger coffee for his espresso machine. Is you just have to grind it finer. So just get the beans and then grind it to whatever amount you need. So like if you were using a French press, you would want it coarser than you would for a regular drip coffee machine. If you're doing espresso, you would want it finer, like that kind of an idea. So if you have a grinder that you can like set to different levels, and then you have the whole beans, then you can use it for whatever you want at that point, you know. Do you let them outside or are they stay-at-home cats? We let them out in the backyard sometimes. We haven't recently because Watson is allergic to something out there, and all of her fur is finally coming back in, because what happens is she gets like rash, like flare-ups from something out there, and then she bites at them and breaks the skin. So she had like all these wounds all over her body. It's happened once before, but they were like, yeah, it's just seasonal allergies. A lot of animals have them. We'll just like give her a shot and she'll be fine. Just like don't let her out for, a couple months. And we were like, okay. So we didn't let them out for a couple of months. And then I was like, it's been a while. We can let them out again. And the exact same thing happened. So we don't know if there's something out there that is recently growing that wasn't growing before and it's not seasonal. We're not sure. We're not sure what it is that's like causing her to react. But also, I think there's some kind of an animal that keeps getting into our backyard, because Watson has actually been like really scared of going outside. So there have been a couple of times where like Sherlock has come out, but Watson hasn't. Sherlock will be like sitting at the door and I'm like, well, Sherlock can go outside. So I'll just take Sherlock out and like close the screen and sit out there with him so I know when he wants to go back in. But yeah, I think that like every now and then they would be outside and then they would run inside like they were terrified, and I would close the screen because I was like, is there something out there? Like, I don't know. Can't you do an allergy prick test on animals? I mean, you can if you want. I mean, like, even humans don't like doing those. Maybe it's rats? I doubt it. I keep seeing there are definitely other cats that can get up onto like our really high fences and stuff. So I keep thinking maybe there's just another cat that has maybe even not gotten into the backyard, but just been like up looking down. And Sherlock is a very non-confrontational cat. So Sherlock's probably like, oh no, that's another cat. And he just runs away. I did not. No, our channel art is all by our friend Danny. Oryozema, Oryozema. He does all of our Cat Gang merch. He does all of our splash screens, all of our emotes, everything. He's been like my artist for years and years now. And he's great. Yeah, you can find him as Oryozema on everything. A cat with a skin problem is wandering around in your house? What, you're saying there's a hidden animal in my house that I've just never seen that's like rubbing all over my cats? Can I ask why Sam thought it was a good idea to attack a nest of wasps or whatever and then jump into the pool? Okay, so the context for that video, for anybody who hasn't seen it, there's a video that we put up that's of Sam grabbing a wasp's nest and jumping into the pool with it. The context is we had invited a bunch of friends over for a barbecue. It was like old friends that we hadn't seen in a long time. And Jeannie and Isaac were visiting, and so they set up this barbecue, and they were like, oh, we should get like the whole old gang back together at your house. You have the space, and we can have a barbecue. That would be super fun. So we were like, sure, sounds great. None of them have met Clark yet, so it kind of like does like double damage, right? So we were all cleaning up the backyard and getting food ready and whatever, and Isaac goes, there's a wasp's nest right next to the grill. And Sam was like, well, we have to take care of that. We have to do something about that because otherwise we can't have a barbecue out here if there are wasps, right? So Isaac, being more of a Ravenclaw, this is the way that I've put it. Isaac, being more of a Ravenclaw, was like, let's Google. I'm going to go on my phone and I'm going to Google what you do about wasps. And Sam goes, as a Gryffindor, goes, I'm just going to grab it and try to crush it. I'm going to try to just grab it with like a towel and just crush as many of them as I can along with the nest. And we were like, that's the fucking worst idea I've ever heard in my life. And he was like, well, we can't have a barbecue out there, so we have to do something about it. And Isaac was like, well, according to what I'm reading right now, we need to wait until nighttime. And Sam goes, no, that's not going to work. I'm just going to, you know what? I'll just grab it and jump in the pool and I'll just drown them. And we were like, that is an equally potentially stupid idea. And he was like, no, it's going to work. We have to do something. So I'm just going to if I get stung, it's like whatever, but I'm just going to kill as many of them as I can. And then we'll destroy their home. Right. So maybe they'll just like leave. And so he just walks out there with a towel and we were like, I guess he's just going to do it. And he literally just like reached up and grabbed it and jumped into the pool. Did not get stung once. Killed all of the wasps. We saw one wasp the entire day. It was their yellow jackets. So this yellow jacket just like showed up like, what the fuck? Like looking around like, what's going on here? And then left. We like grabbed all of the little wasp. They don't die very easily. Grabbed all of the little yellow jacket bodies in the pool net and then held them underwater so they would die. And fished all of them out. Fished the nest out. Isaac, again, was like, we should really look at those wasps and like double check what type of wasps they are. I would love to figure out what type of wasps these are. And Sam was like, he was like, who cares? They're dead. Stop being a nerd. It's really funny. But yeah, that's the context. That's what happened. That's my husband. I married that man. I don't know how I feel about this. It was one of those situations where it's like on the other end of it, you're like, that was amazing because he didn't get stung. It all worked out, right? But that could have also gone so poorly. Like he could have grabbed it, tripped, never made it to the pool, right? Like, there's so many things that could have gone wrong. It just happened that he rolled a 20 and nailed it and did everything perfectly. Like it's just... So, yeah, I married that boy. When you know Sam, it's also funny to hear him tell someone else to stop being a nerd, right? It's true. Yeah, it's in 5 Point, right? Where you can double damage something. You can roll a 20 and then like roll again. That's such a Hufflepuff thing to say. I am unabashedly a Hufflepuff, absolutely. Imagine if he had dropped it and it broke. Oh my God, it would have been a nightmare. It would have been an actual nightmare. But he literally was going, I'm gonna get stung, and that's okay for the barbecue, right? Like, I'm gonna get stung, but at least I'll have tried to do something to save this barbecue. And the rest of us are going, this is the stupidest idea. This is so dumb. Like, I'm sitting there going, honey, please be careful. Like, have you ever been stung by one of those? What if you're allergic to them? I don't know, right? Like, I'm just like, I hope he's okay. But at the same time, I was the one who filmed the video. I was like, I need to, if this goes well, I need to document it, right? Incredible. Con435, thank you for the 43 months. Duncore, thank you for the 4 years. Happy anniversary. Thank you very, very much. Bisquick, thank you so much for subscribing. Street Viking for the 11 months. Avi, thank you for gifting a sub to Denabrode. Welcome to your 1 year. Ultra Space Penguin, thank you for the 46. Diosa Waterdo, thank you so much for the biddies. Sherlock knows the Joseph Joestar secret technique. Cat Killing Curiosity, thank you for the 2 years. Happy anniversary to you as well. Ikari, thank you for the 44. Campbell's for the 28. Cafe Dave, or Cave Dave. What the fuck? Cave Dave, thank you for the 2 months. Silpha for all the biddies. Oh my God. That's a critical roll if I ever saw one. Here, have some bits for Sam. Thank you very much. Zareth, thank you for the 28. And Devil's Grin, thank you for the 23.
Welcome, you fine.
There's a video of this. Yeah. Sam tweeted it out and I retweeted it. Yeah, it's crazy. They bullied the local bee population. Wasps and bees are different. We love honeybees. We love bumblebees. I'm down. I will let them hang out as much as they want. They're not going to get aggro unless you get aggro. They're fine. They can do whatever they want. If I see a yellow jacket, hell no. Hell no. Leiron DeLuca, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katagangu. How was the barbecue? It was great. Barbecue was fantastic. Everybody came over. The other people that were from this group of friends that have a child pulled out last minute. So we were like, oh man, could have met both babies, but that's okay. Just meant that Clark got to be the main event. I'm too squirrely to hang out around bugs. I even get scared of butterflies sometimes. Aw.
Welcome, you fine cat.
Didn't you say someone did something to your toilet? Yeah, the seat of this toilet snapped in half. No idea who did that. No one owned up to it. We just at the end of the barbecue, I went to the bathroom and I was like, who broke this seat? What the fuck? It's very weird. I just now saw the bee video. I'm laughing. It's good, right? Alice Cat, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katagangu. What happened in the toilet stays in the toilet. Maybe the seat was left up, fell, and broke on impact. No, it's a plastic toilet. For whatever reason, this toilet is a black plastic toilet. Something happened in there. Someone sat on that thing just right and snapped it in half, which blows my mind. Avi Pitter, thank you so much for the 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby. Will you be doing Vlogmas, do you think, this year? People keep asking that. I'm not sure. I need to figure out how to simplify Vlogmas. If I'm going to do it, it needs to be simpler because I have the baby and it's just not... I think if I say, yes, I'm going to do a daily vlog and it's going to be the same style of thing that I've done in the other Vlogmases, it's not going to get done. Because too much of my day is just feeding baby, putting baby down for naps, playing with baby, putting baby down for nap, feeding baby, putting baby down for nap, right? And as much as I keep like posting pictures of her because I'm just obsessed with her, I have said that I don't want to make content that is literally just the baby. And I still feel that way. Like, I don't want to make Vlogmas when it's just like, here, look at how cute my baby is, and that's all that it is. I just feel weird about that. So I need to figure out something else to do with Vlogmas, and I don't know what it would be, and I don't know how to simplify it, but I'll think on it. Yeah, that's what some people have said. Maybe just do it weekly. But then that would only be 4 videos. But that's more videos than I do now. So you don't want to exploit Clark, and I respect that. Yeah, that's like, I don't want to like do like playing games with my baby sort of streams, and I don't want to do like videos of just my baby sort of. I don't want to do any of that stuff. It just feels weird. You know, like she's not content, right? Like she's a kid. So yeah. Ampsand, thank you for the 43 months. Dodge this, Angie. Thank you for gifting a sub to Itty Bitty Pen. Welcome to the Katogangu. And Tyclin Crossroads, thank you for the 2 months. Does that imply that Clark can play games? We got her, so she's about to hit 6 months. So we got her first like brain toys, right? We got her like the bucket with the shapes and the stuff that you can put in the correct shape holes. And we got her the thing that's like the rings that get smaller and smaller. And it's so funny because she wants to play with the bucket so bad, but she has no interest in the shapes. So like we dumped the little, and again, she's like just now about to hit 6 months, right? So it's not like she understands what's going on with it. She's never seen it before, but she loves the bucket and she wants to hold the bucket and she wants to touch the bucket. But if we dump the shapes out, she's like, fuck those. I just want the bucket. It's just so funny to me. But that's why I feel like literally my Instagram has just been pictures of Clark. And even with that, I've been feeling like really conflicted about it. But she's like, not to be like dramatic, but I'm still at a stage where she's like everything, you know? I'm working on doing more things for me and incorporating more things that are like for me, but she is my primary everything still. So pretty much every picture that I take has her in it for whatever reason, you know, like it feels weird to just take pictures of myself or of like other things because she's so prominent mentally for me. So that's why I haven't been posting as much as well. Like I'm not posting on Instagram very often either because there's nothing else that I want to post pictures of. It's strange. It's a weird like mental place to be in. So yeah. Are you staying in the States for Christmas? No, we always go to England for Christmas. Oh my God. So Danny and Mel, Oreo Zima and Malora Mylan, they're dating. They're very cute. And they bought Clark basically like a little bat outfit, which is adorable. So I was like, great. She's set up for Halloween. She's got her little bat outfit, right? It's adorable. And Sam was like, well, we need things to wear now. So I was at the grocery store, and there was basically a kigurumi, like a skeleton kigurumi. And I was like, that is so soft and comfortable. And for some reason, even though Halloween hasn't shown up yet, everything Halloween at the grocery store is like 50 to 75% off. So weird. So I was like, oh my God, I'm just going to buy it, right? It's like nothing. So I bought it for myself. And Sam was like, what is this? Like super like judgmental, right? And I was like, it's very soft and comfortable. You're just jealous. So then my mom and I were at the grocery store yesterday, and I was like, I have to go and look and see if there's a skeleton kigurumi that's in Sam's size. And if there is, I'm buying it for him. And she was like, okay. So we went, and there totally was. So I bought it. And while he was streaming, I sent him a picture that was like, we can match. Ooh, ooh. And then with a picture and like drew hearts all over it. And he was like, oh my God. For what it's worth, I enjoy seeing Clark, and I enjoy seeing her grow. I have health issues. It makes it where I can't have kids, and I have no nieces or nephews. I appreciate you sharing her at all with the world. Well, thank you, Kidder. Yeah, whenever I say that, whenever I'm like, oh, I don't want to post like too many pictures of her, and I don't want to like blah blah blah, right? It's unavoidable for me to talk about her. I'm always going to be talking about her. I don't think I can't, you know. But like constantly posting pictures and stuff, I just feel conflicted about. But whenever I say that, people are like, "But we love seeing her," and I appreciate that. But I think you guys understand what I'm saying and where I'm coming from with it. Clark makes me want kids even more. Oh, she's pretty great. She's pretty great. Everybody that meets her is like, your baby is so nice. She literally just like chills. She just hangs. People are always like, is she good? She's just chilling. I was like, yeah, she just chills. The only reasonable thing to do is make her a Twitter. Oh, Jesus. I have friends who, when they had a kid, they made like a private Instagram account for their kid so that anybody, like any of their friends or family that wanted to see consistent pictures could just follow it, and then they would see those. But even with that, for some reason, I feel weird. Like, I don't know. I just don't want to make her like a social media account when we have such big social media accounts. It just feels strange to me. Like, I don't want her in that world already, you know?
Welcome, you fine cat-loving...
That's the opposite of my nephew. Yeah, she's just really... My mom said I was the same way, but I think she was probably biased. But, like, yeah, she just chills and plays by herself, and, you know, she eats, and then you sit her on your lap so that, you know, she's upright and she can digest properly, and she'll just hang, and you can give her a book, and she'll just, like, sit there and play with her book and look around. And if music's playing, she, like, loves to dance, and she loves it when you sing to her, and it's so rare for her to be upset about something. And if she is, it's really obvious why she's upset. And we just keep being like, who made this? Who made this perfect child? Like, what the fuck is this? Big gift bomb from 1 and 2. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go in order. Figgity Jones, thank you so much for the biddies. Christmas Sherlock and Watson videos. Personally, I would 100% love that. Aw. Gypsy Rose, thank you for the 20 months. Renee the Bat for the 22. Lepa for the 34. Zul Michael for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Thank you very much. Captain Pusek for the 45. Kettlerid, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. And 1 and 2, thank you so much for this huge gift bomb to Marlee, Turiwen, The Deadline, Kara Amnel, Ranikel, Okatera, Tattoo Manic, Semalakan, Armored Arrow and Dexless. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Be sure to thank 1 and 2 in chat for all of those gift bombs. 1 and 2, thank you. That's super generous of you. Enjoy it while you can. I've heard terrible 2s and 3-nagers are horrible. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Everybody keeps being like, I don't know why there's such a stigma against 2-year-olds, because 3-year-olds are way worse. Clark is super chill. Does it make you wonder about any of your future children if you have more? Yeah. Well, because, like, so Sam's side of the family, pretty much everyone with Thorn genetics is, like, hard-headed, right? They're just like, all of them are right all the time. They're all, like, down to have an argument about anything, right? Not, if you follow Sam, that's probably not surprising to you. They're literally, all of them are like that. His little nephews feel like they're like that as well. So I keep being like, I hope that Clark can keep up with that. Like, she's just so sweet. And I'm like, the best option here would be if she continues to be sweet, but is also just, like, not bothered if like one of the kids is trying to argue with her about shit. If she's just like, okay. She just, like, doesn't care. I'll feel bad if she has the sort of temperament where, like, her little cousins being like bulls and china chops about things will, like, upset her. But if she's able to just, like, be a duck and be like, I don't care. Like, I'm not going to argue with you. Right? Like, that would be ideal. So we'll just have to see how she interacts with the other kids. But I feel like the fact that we somehow had a child who is so chill, despite the fact that every other Thorn in the world being, like, ready to throw down about anything. It's like I just feel like when we have another child, it's probably going to be more like that. She'll likely become closer to you and Sam if she doesn't get along with other children her age. I don't know. I spent so much time by myself because I lived in the woods, right? And then I've told you guys before, I went to that private school that had, like, barely any kids in it. Private school. I think private school implies a certain type of school, and that's not what it was. Like, I went to a weird tiny school in the middle of nowhere. And I wished the reason that I went to public high school in the first place was because I could tell about myself that I didn't know how to interact with other kids my age very well. Like, I was socially inept enough that it was painfully obvious to me that I needed to, like, create a situation where I was interacting more with normal kids and like lots of normal kids, you know? So I hope, as much as I don't feel like it messed me up or anything, it's not like I look back and I'm like, God, I wish that I had never gone to that school or anything like that, right? I wish that I had grown up in a normal neighborhood with kids everywhere or anything. Like, I don't wish that. But I hope that she doesn't have too many moments in her life, if that is the case and she has trouble, like, communicating with other kids her age for a while. I hope that she, at some point, is like, like I hope that she's able to self-observe, because I think that it helps. But I was also the youngest. I was also the youngest by, like, a lot. So I had siblings, but they were, like, doing their own thing, you know? That's how I was when my dad put me and my brother in homeschool. Yeah, I know a few people who were homeschooled that felt the same way that I did, where they like reached a point where they were like, it's not that I hate this, but I feel like it's kind of a branch off of FOMO, right? Like there's this strange feeling inside of me that is telling me that I'm missing something, you know? And it's not like it's extremely detrimental to me, but I feel like there's something socially that I'm missing, and it would be beneficial to me to understand it a bit better before I become an adult. That's how I felt anyway. I'm way past high school. I still often feel this way. I think if I was in a normal job, I would probably still feel that way. But I wound up in a job where I think a lot of people who sort of feel this way wind up in it. I finished Silver Spoon and I loved it. Thanks for recommending it. It's great, right? Silver Spoon, fantastic anime. Y'all should watch it. I got my mom to watch all of Hilda. She loved it. We watched the first episode of Dragon Prince together. We started watching that when it was a little late, though, so she was falling asleep. But she was like, it's really good. I like it. It's just I'm tired. So we might try to watch more Dragon Prince today. I need to watch Hilda. It's so good. It's really, really good. I'm excited for another season to happen. Yeah, the exposure is hard. Okay, turn that down and turn that up a little bit. That's a little better. Honestly, yeah, I love Dragon Prince. I was worried because I sometimes have a hard time reconciling with CGI animation. But oh my god, if you really love Avatar: The Last Airbender, same team, right? So the humor and the sound design are so incredibly similar. And you get used to the CGI pretty fast. It feels very like stuttery at first. You adjust though. You start to enjoy it. At least I did. But it took me like an episode before I was like, okay, I'm good with this, you know? But the energy of it and the humor in it and the tone of it, right? Of like, this has funny moments, but it has serious moments. There's this whole world that's been developed ahead of time, and like people from different parts of that world all interacting together. It has that same feel, and it's cool. I love it. It's not on the same level of Avatar, in my opinion, but it's very good. I think it's just different. For me, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. I think it's just different for me. You know, like it's Avatar had a different cultural tone. You know, this feels sort of like, I don't want to say Game of Thrones-esque, but you know, it's like political medieval fantasy, right? But put together in a way where it's ingestible for a younger audience without treating a younger audience. It's the same as Avatar, without treating a younger audience like they can't understand like really serious stuff. You know, it has moments where you're like, God, that was really intense. It's good, I think. I'm talking about Dragon Prince. It's by the people who made Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it's on Netflix. Please tell me it has less incest and beheadings. It does. It sure does. My mom, boyfriend, and I all binged Dragon Prince together, which makes it impressive in my book. We all have different tastes. There you go. It's great. That's what I think too, because I think the first season of Avatar is weakest, but we don't think about Avatar in terms of seasons anymore, right? Like people who stuck with Avatar for all of it and love it think of Avatar as a whole. And as a whole, it's incredible. But it has, I think, people who are going to watch it now might feel like it's a bit, I don't want to say overrated, but there's an implication there that every episode is a goddamn gem, right? Like that all of it is incredible from start to finish. And Avatar has weak points. Of course it does. I think that there are some episodes that are kind of boring. But overall, the world building and the story and the character development is incredible, right? But that's looking at it as a package. That's looking at all of Avatar at one time and being like, wow, that's great, right? So for me, I'm really enjoying Dragon Prince so far. And I think that there's the potential that when Dragon Prince is done, you could look at it and be like, wow, as a whole, that was really, really good. Is there like a high possibility that it won't live up to Avatar? Absolutely. but I think, looking at a first season and saying this isn't as good, I think that it's hard to put ourselves back into the position where we were when we watched the first season of Avatar is what I'm saying. Avatar has no weaknesses. Stop this heresy. Yeah, I mean, let's be real. Avatar doesn't get good until Toph shows up, so. You know what sort of helped me with the animation in Dragon Prince? I think that it got smoother over time, and I don't know if that's just my brain adjusted, but also imagining that I was watching a show that was sort of a series of illustrated panels, like book illustrations. I think that it had kind of a tone like that, where it felt like I was looking at like moving frames from a like picture book. I don't know how to describe it. There were a lot of moments where I was like, if I froze this right now, it would look like a really pretty page from a book, Toph is the literal actual best bender ever. She should have been the Avatar. Toph couldn't be the Avatar. But Toph is like, Toph out of any of the other characters shows the greatest amount of strength, I think. Will you be talking or watching the new She-Ra series? Yeah, of course. I have friends who are working on that. So I've been excited about it for a while. And when it was, God, that was so funny, y'all. When they released the promo images initially for She-Ra, and it was fucking a bunch of people being like, this is such a fun reimagining of it. I'm so excited about this. This is going to be really cool. And then other people being like, ew. I hate this. It's so funny to me. It just reminds me of when they originally, and I think that this was a way more extreme version, right? But when they were like, oh, here's a look at what we're doing with Thundercats, and everyone was like, no, right? No, awful. The animation difference between the original Thundercats and the new Thundercats that they're wanting to make is so vast, right? So the extreme reaction made a little bit more sense, but it always reminds me of all of the tweets from Aaron Hansen, Egoraptor, about how they did try to remake Thundercats with like a modernized version of the old animation, and it was fantastic, but no one watched it, right? And so like when people see an old IP being utilized in a new way and they're like, that's not what I want, sometimes it's kind of like with video games, right? We'd say this about video games all the time, that like people will say, this is the game I want. And then a game that matches what people think they want comes out and no one plays it, because in the end, what they actually want is different. Like what you think amorphously you want typically is not what you'll actually ingest properly, right? Like consumers aren't always believable, which I think is fascinating. Like how weird are our brains that we can look at something and be like, I want this, right? It's weird. It's interesting to me. PZN, thank you so much for gifting a sub to W Tile. Welcome to your 14th month. Real Macedonia, thank you so much for subscribing, becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Yuki Koj, thank you so much for the biddies. Insidious Plague, thank you for the 40. Cheshire Piera, thank you for the 18 months. Dragon Prince is great so far. I love the humor and the characters. Also, Sokka's VA, right? It's so good. Celestial Socks, thank you for the 21 months. Queffin, thank you so much for the 21 as well. Sweetly, thank you for the 4. Have you seen any of the Zombie Idol show? No, I have not. Atomic Space Kitty, thank you for the 10 months. Leo Sunlover, thank you for the 21. And Sanic, thank you for the 42. The latest Tomb Raider game has very little combat. People complain about too much combat and too few puzzles. Now they complain that there's too little combat. Yeah, I've heard Maniac is great. I've heard Maniac is great. Sam and I watched Godless, and that was pretty good. What kind of bender would you be? I don't know. I remember when Avatar was like at its height and people were constantly asking each other that, right? It's like when Harry Potter was like really big, or when Game of Thrones first came out and everybody was like, what house would you be in, right? I know I can never tell what I actually would be, but I can tell what I'm drawn to the most, right? So I can say I always feel best when I'm like in the woods. I always feel best when I'm, like gardening and doing like peaceful, like earthy stuff like that. So I could say I would want to be an earthbender. The personalities that are established for earthbenders do not match my personality, but that's what I would want, if that makes sense. Babies are basically golems. You'd be one of those quirky airbenders. Airbenders are a little like... I think airbenders are a little more like... I don't know. Waterbenders seem so serious, and airbenders seem so like... I don't know. I don't know what it is. We've only seen one airbender pretty much. I mean, we see a lot of them in like the past, right? We see them in like past stuff, and we see the future generation of airbenders, but 2K people getting into Avatar fights. Yeah, waterbenders always seem so like serious and inflexible. I think that that's a good word for it. But that's like a like they're culturally sort of strict in how they operate, right? Which I think is why, spoiler finger for anybody who hasn't watched Avatar and plans on watching it someday, mute while I've got my finger up. I'm giving you time. Which is why when they introduce bloodbending, I think it's so abrasive to you as a viewer. Like, not only because bloodbending is like a horrifying idea, but also because like waterbenders are established as being such like peacekeepers, you know, like they have rules and they are nurturing, and like, you know, the idea of all of that being like broken apart for like this really fucked up like dark magic sort of aspect of waterbending, I think that that's the reason why that worked so well. Finger down. Baby pics on Insta are so cute. I started tearing up. Yeah, my mom has been taking a lot of really cute pictures because my dad keeps being like, send me pictures, send me pictures, send me pictures, send me pictures. And she's like basically crawling now. She only gets a couple of steps in before she falls, but not falls, but like loses it and kind of like splays out, you know? It's really cute, but yeah. Anyone reading chat got spoiled anyway. That's not my fault. I did my best. That's not my fault. She can crawl. So yesterday she took her first like crawling steps. She really wants to move around in like downward dog position, basically with her feet on the ground, but her hands on the ground as well. But when she gets into that position, she doesn't know how to move her hands because she's putting so much pressure on her arms. She can't walk, right? Like she can't move her arms. So, she's still like figuring it out, but she's been able to like shuffle, which is cool. Literally has just happened in the last like 2 days. She's 5 months old. She's turning 6 months old in 10 days, 11 days. This is my first Duker live stream. Welcome, Sniper. Shuffle. Can we get some of the strip baby emote in chat? It's an actual picture of our baby. Somebody was like, you should turn this into an emote. And Sam immediately turned it into an emote. It was so funny. I know, right? It's crazy. Time flies, man. Time keeps on slipping into the future. There they are. How long do you plan to tell her age in months? I don't know. She's not even a year old yet, so... So when people say how old she is, if I'm not using months, she's 0. I am going to play something today. Yeah, sorry. I haven't streamed in a few days, so. I mean, we did Super Cousin Time yesterday, but. Are you still sad about Life is Strange? Which Life is Strange? It's so weird when apparently you're so far behind that chat explodes in babies before you know why. That's true. I totally did that. When people would be like, how old are you? I'd be like, I'm 5 3/4. She's 0.5. I saw Star is Born with the hubby last week and I'm still messed up. Has anybody else seen it? My mom can't stop talking about that movie. She said it's like incredible. I don't think I understood the quarters thing either. My dad just like told me that I could say that. Because I think at some point I was like, oh yeah, I'm 4.5 or I'm 5.5 or whatever. And my dad was like, technically, you're 5 3/4. And I was like, oh, that's a different thing. And that sounds cool. Kitty Kitar, thank you so much for the 23 months. Guys, we're going to swap over to a game. I haven't decided what I want to play yet. But I'm going to take a look and make sure that I haven't forgotten about anything that I had planned on playing. We're going to go to break, so feel free to grab a drink or go to the bathroom or take your pills or just stretch or whatever you need to do. And when we get back, we'll play something. Okay? Be right back, guys. Enjoy the music. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry. That took a while, didn't it? A little, I was going to say emergency. That really implies something more intense than what was going on. But had a situation to take care of, y'all. But we're good now. I also made myself another coffee because why not? And I also danced with my child. I'm not going to lie to you. Part of the time was taken up dancing with my child. My mom was like, I could really go to the bathroom. That would be nice. And I was like, well, if you insist, I guess I'll just dance with my baby. I guess I'll just dance with my beautiful, perfect child. Guys, there's a new Jackbox. We haven't done just like a big like community thing in a while. Do you guys just want to play Jackbox today? That sounds fun to me. We can just hang and do stupid games. Right? Great. Sick. Let's do it. Kitty Kitar, thank you for the 23. David, what's up, dude? Thank you for the 17. Hi. Gamer Guy, thank you for the 28. And Bacon Boots, thank you for the 13. Gamer Guy, it's your first stream in 2 weeks. Well, I hope it's been good. Hope it's not a terrible tragedy. Okay, well, if you're going to want to play, go to jackbox.tv and get all prepped. As a reminder, typically, well, we haven't played in a while, but typically the way that we do like the multiplayer community stuff is if you're in a game, the next time that we're asking for people, hold back and let other people try to get in so that we get lots of turnover and lots of new people being able to play. Some of you guys have incredible trigger fingers and you just keep getting into everything, even though there's like hundreds of people all trying to get in at the same time. And I'm always like, what? How? Oh, bye, Dave. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out, dude. So yeah, we'll try to get as many people in to play as we can. I haven't done any of the Party Pack 5 stuff, so I have no idea what these games even are. So it's going to be a beautiful train wreck of love and happiness. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got going on in this house. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Let's see what we got going on in this place. The internet one is hilarious. Yeah, I have no idea what any of these games are like. Jackbox games. I muted it so it wouldn't blow out your earballs. Okay, let's see. Turn this way down. We'll see how that level is. Okay, what do we got here? What are these games? Madverse City. Oh shit, I saw Lyric play this one. You don't know Jack, of course. Split the Room. Zeeple Dome. Patently Stupid. Is Patently Stupid kind of like snake oil? If I was gonna guess, that's what I would guess it's like. Oh, she mad. Baby girl mad. Let's see. Should we start with You Don't Know Jack because like that's really obvious, or Patently Stupid is pretty good. Website is jackbox.tv. So it'll ask you for a room code. I will hide the room code until I'm in. And then I will actually post the code in chat because the delay is going to be different depending on where you are and your internet and all of that. So everybody will get the code at the same time in chat. And after I've posted it in chat, then I'll show the screen. Split the Room is so crazy, but I love it. That sounds good. I'm into crazy. Let's see, what do we got here? Split the Room. What if game? Anything is possible. Create strange and divisive hypothetical situations. Okay. Yeah, I'm down. Okay, I'm turning it down just a little bit. Settings. Yes, we want the audience. Allow room code hiding. Oh. Oh, how do you reveal the room code? Wait, I want to see what that does. Hold on. Extended timers because we are playing with Twitch viewers. Max players. Okay, we've got it set to the maximum number of players. Okay. Oh, sick. It's hidden. Okay, that's pretty cool. Wait, all right. I will get in first.
Psst, join the party.
I'm working on it, dude. What the fuck? Okay. So, I'm going to put the code in chat.
There's room for more.
So keep an eye out for it. Bam! And any extras will go into the audience. I don't know how this game works. I also don't know where my picture should be, but we'll figure that out. So, yeah. So if you would like to join, we'll give the audience a bit more time to join if you would like to. And then we'll figure out how this game works and what it is. In the meantime, Elephant of Destiny, thank you so much for the biddies. Dixie Puss, thank you for the 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby. Nisgratis, thank you for the 25. Geekstep for the 41. And Fenriser, thank you for the 15. Also, I need to change what we are playing. Jackbox Party Pack 5. Cool. Sick. This cat is so serious. It's true. This one. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna hit it. Everybody's in.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange
like a
and
Twilight
complex
Zone parody?
worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as
Interesting.
one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin.
So you don't want it to be like absolutely yes or absolutely no.
Imagine a universe where
Interesting.
anything is possible, where A equals B, sugar can be sour, and Beyonce is, you're about to split the room. Okay,
How's the volume,
it's
guys?
time to build some strange worlds.
Got mine. The first audience question is already designed to doom chat. Hi, Jeannie. Thanks for the 41 months, my dude. How are you? Meow. Waiting on answers from Stachy, Bahamat, and Bowen.
Hurry up, time's running
Got
out.
10 seconds left, my dudes. Yeah, the whole point of it is to be polarizing.
It's time for the exchange student.
Okay.
You are an exchange student living with a high-profile family on a different planet. It is customary for a house guest to do this before bedtime. There's been a lot of tension between your two planets. Do you partake in this custom?
Hi, Pee-Pee Girl. We're playing a game where the host is a cat. It's like you knew. It's like you knew. I was telling everybody about your allergies earlier. Want a snug? Yeah, get in here. Depends on the floor. Watson, like, jumped on the chair. Oh, split.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. This scenario is called
Decoy answer.
Hidden Lyrics. You are a struggling musician who finally records a major hit. However, a group of parents are mad that when you play your song backwards, it says this. This was not your intention. Do you change the song?
Karmic Guide, thank you for the 2 months. And Joy Killed It, thank you for the 3. To see how many of the audience have voted, right? Uh-oh. Time bonus?
Brace yourself for pucker up. If you French kiss this player for 30 seconds, you will both be rewarded with this. Do you kiss?
What? Do you need to own the game to participate? No. Just go to jackbox.tv, put in the room code that's in the bottom right of the screen, and then you'll be able to join the audience. And then you can participate. More kisses from who? Yeah, see, that's the question, right? The only person who said no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know you. I don't know if I want more smooches.
Up next is Patriotic Pledge. The national anthem of your country has been replaced by this song. People must stand and sing it aloud at all public events or spend 3 days in jail if caught resisting. Do you risk going to jail?
Wait, so do you risk going to jail? So if you say no, it means you want to sing the song, right? Mossy, thank you for the 27. And Joe, what's up, dude? Joe, thank you for the 2 months. I'm on tonight because my hips don't lie. I'm trying to feel fine. Anxiety would prevent me from doing it anyways. Right, but if it's like the anthem, you're singing it with thousands of other people, right? You can just like mimic it. I can't believe Xag. Can't believe you. Eppy poopy.
Get ready for Dream Stream. There's a new music app that allows you free access to literally any recording. In order to get an account, you must upload a sound recording of you doing this. It will be tagged with your name and shared with every user. Do you register?
Helen Estrad, thank you for the 28 months. Why do I feel like I'm going to be the only person who said my answer again? I'm not alone. I'm not alone on the no side. There's already like free access to pretty much any song you can think of.
Here's one
without
I like to
having
call
to do that.
a steep discount. Your favorite store offers you a lifetime discount of 50%. What's the catch? Anytime you shop there, you have to spend an hour outside the building beforehand, rain or shine, and do this. Is it worth it?
But I can't do that. Do I never get to use the store? But my hips do lie. Yeah, maybe spitting rainbows actually refers to just saying generally nice things to people. Pretty good split, pretty good split.
This one is called Trolling the Watering Holes.
What?
An augmented reality app allows you to see who has a crush on you. In order for it to work, you have to take a picture of them holding this. Do you carry this object around when you go to the bars?
What? No, because I would have to murder my mother in order to make this work. So, not worth it. Not worth it, y'all. I think I'm finally at a no for this. No, because I don't go to bars. I love that that's the deal breaker for you. Oof. 1-7 split. I mean, you still got points. I guess you get points as long as there's any kind of split.
Everyone has that friend. One of your good childhood friends recently moved to the city you reside in. He means well, but when he's in big groups, he starts over-explaining this subject. Even when no one asks, do you invite him to your birthday party?
Could it be her cigarette ashes? Oh, that's a good. Who gave them the right to write this question about me? I'm offended. I feel so conflicted. I think that's me. I can't not invite myself. Ah, not as good of a split as I was hoping. I'll take it. That's all right. I'll take it.
And now, Binge Pipe presents Page 1 Results. Your online info has been compromised by your nemesis. Now, when you Google your name, the first result is a link that says this about you.
Oh, God.
Pay him $1,000 and he'll remove it.
Remember, we have a no politics policy. Just before chat erupts into shit. You should have said Homestuck. No way. Homestuck would have been almost entirely people saying, no, I don't want that friend at my birthday. Sorry to anybody who's super into Homestuck, but it's true. I feel like Harry Potter is a bit more divisive. Homestuck, most people are like, I don't know what that is, or I'm not in that world anymore and I really don't want people to talk about it. Whoa, good split. Joke's on my nemesis. I'm broke.
Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment.
Oh, they didn't leave that up for long.
We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
I see how it works. Okay. No rating Steiner. Thank you for the 39 months. I've been disconnected. What do you mean? Invalid room code? What? What? Kicked out. I also got disconnected? What the fuck? Oh no. Everybody got disconnected. Oh shit. I guess let's see what happens. Chat got banned. Let's wait the 20 seconds and see. Should be able to reconnect. Yeah, I've been trying. It says invalid room code. I just want to see what happens.
Is a real concept.
Still
and
waiting
it's
on
running
answers
out.
from almost everybody. Uh-oh. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, huh? Network error occurred. Your room was destroyed. But that was the end. Audience got banned. Bad opinions. Okay, let's try a different game then. That one's fun though. Oops, no. Yes, I want to exit. Oh. Yeah, exit. What is this one? Oh, weird. Drawing game while you solve puzzles. Pitch your ideas to rake in the cash. This is the rap one with robots, right? I want to see how this one works. I'm so curious about this one. Audience extended timers. Room code hiding. Max players. Close. Okay.
Yo, what are all you robots doing here anyway?
All right. Any audience players? I'll hop in there. Yeah, so this is like a rap battle game with robots. So we'll see how that works. I assume you don't just write raps, but maybe you do. I don't know. I assume there's like something, like some other aspect to it, but we'll see. We'll see.
Doors open in 3, 2, one. Check it out. You know it's Shadow Master MC. We got a lot of, let's say, interesting cats up in here tonight. Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's going on with all these robots.
Okay then, thanks. It's on me. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse.
Okay.
We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. What's the word, Shadow?
All right, I couldn't get rid of the robots, so yo, put your mics in hand and command the stage.
Now remember, don't use
Time
any
to write.
bad
Get them
or
lyrics
hateful
together.
words
Write
or
a word
anything
or a
like
phrase,
that.
then
Keep
an
it
entire
fun.
line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you gotta do that twice, all right? Hit that suggestion button if you need it.
Got it. Wait, what? Oh. Still like a little confused about how this works, but that's okay. Not the actual rapping part, but like what's going on here right now is weird. We called the train. We did it. What? Zephyrus1, thank you for the 27.
Got
Dapper
about a minute
Badger,
left.
thank you for
Thank you,
subscribing. 47, thank you for the 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby. Xzag, thank you so much for subscribing. And Altad, thank you for the 21. Chat is pushing buttons to do things. You press it hundreds of times.
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line.
All right, we're waiting on 3 peeps.
Yo, we ain't got all day.
10 seconds left, y'all.
Here's the matchups for round 1. First battle of the night, y'all. Let's get it started.
Oh, shit.
All right, you gotta hit those voting buttons. Let us know if it's whack
So
or dope.
excited. Hit us with your rhymes. Oh, look at little burp.
Run and find cover cruise I'm about to slam. Eaten all you moths like my eggs and ham. There's a planet named after me called Zeus. And then after that I ate some mouse.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. Now it's your turn. Let's get it in.
My brain's so big my head's about to smash. Soon I will rake in all the fat cash. I'm not much of a sip.
What?
Let's take a break. Someone rub my bunions.
I know this is your first time, but if you ever come back here with that whackness, I'm gonna unscrew every bolt in your body.
Damn.
Okay, y'all,
Whoa.
now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote.
Oh no.
Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
Damn. Andriac. Crush.
All right, y'all, here's your winner. I need my next two MCs to step up here. You ready to go?
Karate.
Jump up if you like my hug. I will crush you like a bug. My rap game is second only to my Monopoly. Unlike your rhymes that are made sloppily.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Did you hear what they just said? You gonna let them get away with that?
When I say hey, all the people shout gee whiz. Anybody got a breath mint? I'll be kissing later. When I sense danger, I start to run. Better go home to have some fun.
That was great. I'm loving it.
There's too much
All
delay.
right, now you
Aw.
gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
But that's only for the like fire and boo part, right? I don't think that affects anything.
Let's get those votes in.
It affects the amount of money you earn. Interesting. Ah, Spoo, I voted for you.
We got our winner. Congratulations.
Next match, next battle.
It's us. You ready for my fire?
My words are like springtime and artists like Raphael. I live in a sewer and I have no sense of smell. My raps are so furious they caused a rain. I had to save Master Splinter from drowning again.
Not allowed to vote.
Yo,
Oh my God,
that's
I'm on my
what's up.
knees.
First time out, you busted out the box. You got an answer for that? Come on now, you gotta come strong with it.
Let's do this shit.
Knock knock, who's there? It's me, Duger McDogs. I'm here to pick all your rapping boobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. Wipe it on your shirt, cause my rhymes are dirty.
Hell yeah!
Now that's what I'm talking about. Right off the top of hotness. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't?
Fire! Thank you. I cry. What's up, dude?
Did you forget to vote?
Look, it's not my fault that the robot doesn't know how to pronounce bugs.
And now we got our winner. Nice job,
This
kiddo.
new Jackbox as lit
Now
as
it's
that
time
rap.
for the next matchup. Where my two battlers
2,
at?
3, 4, 5, 6, 30. It just asked for a number. So.
I'm stirring up beats with my big ol' ladle. Baby is rocking in the cradle.
Uh-oh.
Right now I'm a seed, but I'll soon be a succulent. That's 'cause I'm diligent.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
The Avengers call me Captain Butt. I'm like Jabba the Hutt. Wakao Bamzoon's my battle crew. When I walk in the room.
Okay, word. Cool. That's dope. Now let's keep it moving.
That's dope.
Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Time to vote.
the option to make it so that there's no delay now, right? I don't think I've ever figured out how to do that. But I could, like, if I figured out how to do that setting, I could just take the stream down for a second, put it back up, and then there would be, like, basically no delay between the stream and chat,
shorty.
right?
Good job. Round 1 is over. Let's keep it moving. We got some more rounds to go. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now. All right, it's time to get right.
Oh, shoot. I don't know what it wants right now. All right, done. Okay, so it's in the dashboard. Emma, can you message me on Discord about how to do it? If you know.
Got half of your writing done? 'Cause you should.
Bank of trust, more like bank of dust. Damn. I think my rhyme's pretty good this time, but we'll see. Sometimes it gets ruined because the robot doesn't say it the way you imagine it. Mr. Hearts, thank you for the 16 months. Cattle Corn, thank you for the 15. Corton, thank you for the 15. And Plutes, what's up? Thank you for gifting a sub to Cry. Cry, welcome to your 1 year. Go to channel. Okay.
Yo, sometime today.
Oh. Real-time interaction with viewers.
Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Better get some of that money. Okay, let's get our first battle on.
I wonder if it'll automatically do that or if I need to take it down and then put it back up.
I'm here entertaining.
Oops.
You're out here wailing. Your raps are lame, so I'm filling. Here's my message, you're guaranteed to flop. Come over here, get chopped.
Yeah, that was great. You're a nice robot.
You gotta
You a
get
nice
back.
robot.
I'm going light speed and driving a truck. I can't rhyme, but wait till the swimsuit contest. Flow so smooth. You flow like crap. Does anyone have a rhyme I could borrow?
You don't need to be
To
thankful
reingest,
because
I
you
think.
crushed
That's
it,
what I'm
but
thinking
thank
too.
you.
Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest
Hey, hold on
rapper?
just a sec.
Who's the wackest cat?
Vote for them. Oh no, where is it? Fuck, where is it? There it is! Disconnected! Son of the bitch. I got disconnected again. Will it play my rap?
You know what you're doing. You know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
No, got
Where my
kicked
MCs
again.
at?
Got kicked from
Come on and get
audience.
down.
No,
Let's get it started.
why? Why did we get kicked again? No raps, I guess. Why has that happened twice? What a bummer. Looks like it's on their end. Is the delay better? Stream dropped for a second as well. I took the stream down so that the latency would be less. 2-second delay now. Sick. Type while saying something. Oh, good idea. I'm typing this right now and send. Sick! Hey, look at that! Amazing. So, what's the other game? This one? This is the other one that you guys said is like pretty alright for streaming. I kind of want to try the rap battle one again though. Now that we have no delay. Yo, Cry, are you still here? Do you want to rap battle with us? Make sure the settings are still right. Yeah. I haven't played it yet. Oh, Pluto, do you want to play? Guys. I'm eating chops. Slay these fools with bops. Can't believe this. Okay. Plutes, I'm gonna text you the room code then. The game just crashed. There's something going on here. There's something going on here. Shit's going wrong, guys. It's not like this game just came out. I mean, it's recent, but it didn't just come out. I'm confused. Also, the aspect ratio is bad. Hold on. Am I blind? I'm trying to make it because it's like windowed. It's full screen windowed right now, and I'm trying to make it like properly full screen, but it's not giving me the option, which is weird, right? It caught the YouTube sickness. Oof. Yeah, that's what I just tried. It was Alt Enter.
Well, looks like we're gonna have us a robot rap
How
battle.
weird. Okay, I'm texting it to you, Plutes. All right, let's try this again. ready.
Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Hey. Yo, it's Shadow Master.
Spoopy Mulder,
down
thank you
here.
for the 8 months.
Try not to step on a brother, all right? Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's going on with all these robots.
All right, I can do this. Here's how you do it.
Yeah, I'll let
We'll
the
ask you
tutorial
for
run
a word
again.
or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times, and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back, and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. What's the word, Shadow?
Let them destroy the city. It'll be the robot's fault, not mine. Get your words together. Time to get it started. All right, all my hip-hop heads. We need you to write a word or a phrase.
It makes sense
then
once
an
you
entire
start
line
doing
that
it,
rhymes
if
with
you're
the
one of the
that we
rappers.
give back to you. You gotta do that twice. Now, if you need help, just use that suggestion button.
This is gonna be dumb. I'm a fan. Let's do this. I called the train.
You got about a minute left. Think and type.
Think and type. You seem pleased. I always think I'm funny. Whether or not the rest of the world thinks I'm funny. Totally different animal, but... Shadowed Maestro, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katakangu.
You know you can use right for me to have us fill in your line, right? Here's the draw. Check out who's going head to head. Check it out. This is the first battle of the night.
All right, let's do this shit.
Remember to hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We need to know if it's hot or not.
Oh my gosh, Pluto, we're against each other.
My rhymes come express so they never quit chatting. Hope the audience doesn't get catty. My breath is cold but my bars are positive adjective. Oh whoops, I accidentally a word laxative.
Fire! Fire!
All right. We heard that. Let's keep it moving. Now, you know it's your turn, right?
The rhymes I paint are worth 1,000 feathers. I hope your rap all comes together. Everywhere I go, fans shower me with mango. Come on, let's do the tango.
Can we get some Juke Mango in chat?
That was okay.
I liked both
Wasn't
of
the
those.
best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? get those votes in.
Karadaji, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Kappagunga.
Now it's time for the next couple of MCs to get down.
I've got mad knowledge, I'm a real flask. In my king presence you will bask. Light the fuse and I'll explode like a heart. Eagle bros, you smell like a fart.
Fire, fire, fire.
Now that was ridiculous. I'm digging that. What you gonna do for your second one? Next robot, grab the mic.
My impact is massive like a raging cat. I'll lay back and whilst I spit this rap. My mouth is working like a little dog. I'll bark all night long.
That was dopeness. Hope you ain't used all your lyrics. All right, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen.
That robot played with its D-pads.
You gotta get them votes in.
You know. Yeah, they're all like based off of electronics. One of them's like a gamepad. She's a floppy disk.
Voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. All right, next two robots. Let's go.
I'm a killer, with a heart of razors. My raps come at you so fast like lasers.
Fire, fire.
When I'm at the mic, no telling what I'll zoom. Step up to me, face your doom.
Fire, 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 fire.
All right, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Grab the mic, yo, it's on you.
I soothe crying babies with the sound of my Spanish. I don't think you can handle this language. Sweet like candy, unmixed master Skittles. Your rhymes are weak, call them brittle.
Fire, 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 fire.
Yo, that's what's up. First time out, you busted out the box. All right, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed. Did you
I have a
forget to vote?
VHS tape. I know, right? It's so good.
You know what you're doing. You know
Damn.
how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Now it's
Oh,
time
shit, is
for
it
our
us?
next matchup. Where my MC's at?
Oh shit, Plutes. Let's do this. You're gonna win. Fuck.
I ain't about it, it's a fact that I clapper. I'll try hard, but remember, I'm not a everybody give it up for me say cheer. I'm Freddy Krueger, preying on your fear.
Damn. Fire, 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 fire.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
It wouldn't let
Right
you
off the
finish your
top of the box.
verse. So
Ooh,
rude.
you gotta respond to that.
My body's limber, my brain's full of chopsticks. Picking up the lyrics you drop like bricks. My verses come straight from the eye. Run along, Wally, unless you wanna die.
Now that was nice. I don't know
Calling
if
him
you're gonna be
Wally
able to
was
top
what made
that
me laugh.
this time around. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote. Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
Streamer privilege. Calmac J, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Oh, yeah!
Good job. Good job.
Oh, I got a little
Congratulations.
flower.
Hey, man, please don't step on me. Good job.
Yeah, we were
y'all.
pretty
Good
close.
Job.
Call me
Let's check the
CJ.
scores.
Oh, got it. All right,
Time to
round
get
two.
right.
An adverb is like running, jumping. Is that right? No. Quickly. An adjective for a verb. Oh, describes a verb. Right. Right. Adverb. Got it. Jesus, I'm having trouble.
Got half of your writing done? Cause you should.
Hitting the writer's block, remember to use that write for me button.
Mine aren't
Here's the
great.
undercard and main event for round 2. Somebody better come get this money. You ready for this? Let's get it in.
Pluto. All right, Goopy.
Don't wake me up unless you want to get dabbed.
Damn.
I'm very serious about my naps.
Me too. Fire.
I'm so heavy. You're as light as a stream. I popped, then I locked, and now can't find my keys.
Fire.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Time for you to answer. You gotta come strong.
You should run away and join the cat gang. I hear their leader is super lame.
Whoa, boo!
Let me tell you what, it's happening slow. You might be pregnant because you got no flow.
Oh my god, that took me a second.
Yes, superstar rapper.
All right, now it's time for you to
Wow,
use your
wow, wow,
devices
wow,
and vote.
wow. Got him.
Hit the voting button. Pick somebody.
Demolished. I'm in Ohio and I felt that burn. Holy shit, Pluto.
Okay, there's your winner.
Amazing.
Now it's time for the next matchup. Where my two battlers at?
Fatality.
Don't think for a minute that you're even clean. The truth is you're starlight upper mean.
Whoa.
You feel those nerves inside your middle finger? Here's looking at you, robot.
Fire.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
All right, you're up. Get ready.
You wanna throw down, meet me at the graveyard. Spooky gonna get you die hard. Sweat is pouring from all of your feet. Better get some socks, I have you beat.
Fire, 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 fire.
Okay, word.
All
Cool.
your feet.
That's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. Voting time, right now. Okay, good job, good job. We got your winner. Hey, man, come on, watch where you're stepping. The next two robots, come on down.
Mine is not good.
Got somewhere to be? You look kinda stinky. I can beat you with only my pinky.
Fire, fire.
You ain't safe from my rhymes of joy. I can see through your amateurish toy.
Fire, 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 fire.
Great work. We're gonna keep our lives.
Yo, where the next bot at? Get your gears in gear.
Your brain's a weak processor, it's running very sloppily. I'm the new model, as you can clearly see. You aspire to greatness, but you perspire quickly. Need a bath bag, bud? You're looking sickly.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? Time to vote.
Boo. I deserve that. Literally, yeah, it asked me for 2 adverbs. I was like,
All right,
I don't know why this is so
the
hard
numbers
for me,
don't
but
lie. Congratulations. Check it out. I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
yeah, that was a song of ice and fire right there.
I'm here all day. Hope you brought a razor. You can't hide from me, I'm on you like Tracer.
Fire,
I'm
fire!
not safe for work, you're an episode, Timmy Turner. I won't bring up your mom cause I don't want to burn.
Oh my god, fire, fire, fire! That one was great.
Hot fire coming from them. Your turn. Come on down.
I'm so clean. You're as dirty as your bed. All the lines this game makes already shred. Listen up, fool, I got no time to poop. These rhymes aren't anything like Snoop.
Fire, 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 fire. These are both good.
Major bars from our player over there.
The battle is now
I don't know who to vote
officially
for.
over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the
This is
dopest
hard. Both of
MC.
those were good.
You gotta get them votes in.
Who watches Baby Dukes while you stream? Either her daddy or today, my mom is visiting, so. Damn, Jermaine crushed. Meepo, you did great, though.
We have gotten our winner.
Those were both real good.
Now that was a hot battle. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who winning this
I've gone
right
way
now.
down. Man, how on earth is Pluto not in first? It's crazy.
All right, now it's time
Oh,
to get
shit.
them lyrics flowing. You gotta get in them, so let them have it.
Oh, damn. Sorry, it just says something funny in chat. The last line I'm having trouble with. This fucking
Hey,
word I need
Rach,
to rhyme
does
with.
my bling make me look fat?
Fat or dope fat?
What you trying to say?
Never mind. You're fine, Shadow.
That is the correct answer. You still can't think of anything? You can choose right for me, but you might not like what we give you.
It's bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I did bad.
This is the final round. Here's the card.
Ooh, lots of money on the line.
Check it out. Next time around, let's get it in, y'all.
Oh, shit.
If I saw you online, I would swipe sideways. I'm not going to lie. You're better than me. Is that you? I got a whiff of poo. Go away before I flush you.
Damn.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Come on now, you gotta answer that. Where your strength at in your words?
I'd call you trash, but garbage ain't that dirty.
Damn.
Stay here any longer and it'll bring the hurt in. Why don't you go back to being a streamer? Cause from now on, I'm the team leader.
Alright.
Amazing work. Please don't.
My last line is gonna be too long to
y'all,
read. I
now
know,
the battle is over.
since one of
Gotta
your
use your
lines wasn't
devices
read
to
all the way,
vote.
now I'm like overthinking how long some of my lines are. Goopy had me at poo. Reached the character limit. Oh no. I'm the Damn.
And this is what happened. Congratulations.
Easy out. Thank you for the 30 months. Epic Dupe for the 15.
All right, where my next two
and
MCs at?
as we hang wisey. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh no, it's me.
You're boring me like a worn-out China. Only one thing that rhymes and it's South Carolina. You can't psych me out. I'm happy that I managed to find a rhyme for the word China.
Fire.
Thank you. Now we gotta move on. Let's go. Your turn.
Go on now, run back to your kitchen. Hiding under tables like a tiny baby kitten. You could write a book called How to Slither. Is that the best you got? I ain't gonna wither.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it strong. Let's get those votes in.
What the fuck was your prompt for how to slither? A verb a snake does. Was the prompt. Give me a verb that is an action that a snake does. Oh, I won! Whoa, what the fuck?
I need my next two MCs to step up here. You ready to go?
Pluto. All right, Spooky, crush him.
You fail so bad they had to call a lobotomist. Your brain is so dead the surgeon had a list.
Whoa.
Your runs are tasteless like overcooked French fries. Don't worry, I know I give you butterflies.
Oh, is this a love story?
The people like that one, so please don't squash them.
Did you hear what they just said? Come on now, don't let them get away with that.
All right, Pluto.
Money's on my mind. Here's his own Hot Wheels. You're so broke you can't even eat hot meals. It's funny that you think you're super. Not even a man, only a kryptonite to put you in a stupor.
I see why that was really long
Thank
for
y'all.
you.
Let's keep moving. Check. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline.
Sniper Smurf, thank you so much for subscribing. Too long.
Voting time, right now.
So the reason I laughed earlier was because Twiggy in chat was like, just throw a hard fuck in there. It made me laugh. Like, I seriously, because I had so much trouble with my last line, I seriously considered just putting fuck. That's all. Like, just giving up.
We got our winner. Congratulations. Woo, I'm glad you all stuck around for the main event. It looks absolutely fire.
All right, Plutus, what you got?
Who do you think you are, Jabroni Pony? You're a fake with no value, Mr. Phony.
Damn.
You're right on the edge of Area 51. That's it. That's all. I'm out of here. Done.
Fire, 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 fire.
Air horning you, cause you're great.
Now you know you gotta come back after that.
Did anyone tell you that you're a glue? You're all so cool and you dog was too. Is this how you play? Acting like a DiCaprio? Have it your way, you crappy joke.
Damn, fire, fire. Boo, fire.
All right, I see the swag. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button. Hit the voting button, pick somebody.
Had me till he insulted the bubber. Damn. Jabroni Pony did it for me on a spiritual level. Yeah, that's another one where I'm like, what was the prompt for that word? Well done, Pootis.
Good job, good job. Congratulations. Hey, watch your feet, dude. That's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life. Good job, MCs. That was hot. But now we gotta see who won this.
Shit. Who the winner? Pootis.
Check it out.
Damn.
This is Shadow Master MC. Hailing
Showing
from the
up
west side
at
of
the
Chicago.
end.
You already know
Crushing.
what it is. We out of this piece.
Well done, guys. I got fourth. I'm okay with that. I'm right in the middle. My verses were in the microwave. They weren't fire and they weren't ice. They were microwave for about 2 minutes. You want to do one more round of that? Different players?
Protect your neck and chest. You need a whole army if you think it's sweet. I break down the rhythm, get in them with precision. My mission ain't complete till you're dead in the street. Verbal assault to abuse your brain, so take caution. Microphone smash or bash your cats often. You choking on the style that I evoke. The trail I blaze towards my.
You can tweet your raps.
Another big old robot.
Different game? Yeah.
All right, come
That's
on.
right. I'm wondering, like... I want to see what patently stupid is like. So maybe we should do some of that. Just to see. Okay. Extended timers. Room code hiding. Game Force quit. Why does that keep happening? How weird. Oh, thank you, Okatera. They're by our friend Danny. He's Oryozema on everything. Oryozema. He does all of our emotes. He does our splash screens. He does our merch, all of it. He's great. He's just a generally lovely dude. Are you playing with everyone or only subs? Everyone. Everyone can join. Okay, here we go. Please don't quit on me, please. Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1.
I've got a shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that. A shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. It's served in the dirtiest glass we could find.
What? Okay. Everybody in. Santa Soul, thank you for the 2 months, and Old Man Civil, thank you for the 2 months.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena.
Oh, yeah?
We've got a packed room of 8. But more importantly, this room is packed with future millionaires.
Oh.
Great. So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent.
Okay.
And as Lena said, the doors aren't securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
We're halfway there.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. Didn't expect that to be a hard part of this game. X Hakukill, thank you so much for the 9 months. Happy Twitch, baby.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Oh, I've got a great idea for this.
We're halfway home.
You crashed out. No!
Quit dawdling. Time's
Maybe it'll let
almost
you
up.
back in. I haven't been kicked, so I don't think it's like a mass kick like before.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember, color is your friend.
Oh my god, it simulates the way that your ink like spreads on a napkin. That's really funny.
That's half your time.
Wait, so it has to just be based on a picture? You can't like actually say what it is that you drew. That's really funny though. I wonder if it'll be obvious what I was thinking. I'm sure it will be.
Okay, let's get a move on, folks. Time's almost over.
Oh, fuck me. Reaper Unreal, thank you for the 27 months. Tezrel was taken. Thank you for the 2. Nikki 5, thank you for the 18. And Jeff, thank you for the 17.
All naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now
get a
let's
chance to
bring
write a
it
title?
all home.
Oh, okay.
Give it a title.
Oh,
And
God.
a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go.
Got it. Yeah.
We're halfway there.
I'm really excited for this. I never have to yell at someone to get me TP again. It's true. But then does every roll of toilet paper have a drone attached to it? Or is there a drone that also knows how to pick up toilet paper and then bring it to you? You'd still have to open the door for it,
Not to
unless
rush
there
you,
was
but the
like a
clock's
drone
a-ticking.
doggy door. But then it's getting really expensive. Imagine you call the drone and it comes with an empty roll.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly. Now, let's see those inventions.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. My this just keeps getting wet.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's simply called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, now that's a design.
just
But
a
Lena,
fan.
we'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And scene.
Oh my god.
Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I'm tired of people always borrowing my this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's something I like to call
a gun.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
Okay,
but
got it.
What does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight.
And scene.
No one's gonna borrow a stranger's glasses. I guess that's fair.
We got this covered. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I need a way to defend myself from this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, that's amazing. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea, and that's how it's done, everybody.
Oh my god. Nooble, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang.
Let the master
$6
show you how
trillion.
it's done. Hey,
These are
Toads,
really
seems
good. This
as
is
if
a really
you
fun
have
one.
a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I'm incredibly grossed out by this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's simply called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, now that's a design.
And scene.
Makes it so good. Boom. Wait, there was no subtitle? Guess you didn't need one.
Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I've been denied access to this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But
a
Lena,
door with
my
nice
brain is
beeps
bad.
written above
I can
it.
only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Then
So
take a
simple, so
gander
clean.
Here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight.
And scene.
Oh my god.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. Not that I don't love it here, but I wish I could always be here.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at
Just a
this.
triangle.
Whoa, that's amazing.
And that's how it's done, everybody.
Oh no, Fenrisser, did you ever get back in? I have so many regrets. Oh no.
We got this covered. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I really want to learn more about this, you know?
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's simply called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
In this picture?
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And scene.
Oh no. Disconnected. No, not before my
Let the master show you how it's done. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. Ever since you left, I'm always doing this by myself.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution.
I know you
What's
can't
it look
vote,
like?
but I need
Glad
you guys
asked.
to see my
Point
amazing
your
idea.
peepers at this.
Whoa, that's amazing. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy.
Great. We're sorry, there was an error. That's all right. Let me pitch cannibalism so we're good. We should definitely play that again, even though we just got kicked, and that's really sad. Okay, remember, new people. If you've played before, don't hop in again.
You fine, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Okay. Meister, thank you for the 17 months. T-Captain for the 2 years. Happy anniversary.
Large Americano
And
for
Jackals,
Albert.
thank you so
Large
much for
Americano
subscribing.
for Albert.
All right, we are putting it in chat in 5, 4, 3, 2. Alrighty, new people. Ban anime was the winner. Yeah, it's too bad we didn't get to vote. That is a bummer. All right. But the real joy is in the reveal of the ideas. Let's be real. It's too funny. I'm doing this on desktop. How am I going to draw?
Hello,
I'm doing it on desktop
welcome to
too.
the
I
seminar.
literally just do it with my mouse.
My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife.
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
I'm going to skip the toot.
That's right, Lena.
Looks like we've got some eager beavers. Let's just get right to making some moolah. Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
I thought I said
Now your
skip.
created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Great. Having launch day issues, I guess. Is this launch day? Because I've seen people play this like before today. Did some people have access early access to it?
That's half your time.
Yeah, there was early access and they were told not to play certain games. Interesting. Apparently it just came out today. Some streamers had it for a few days. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, that's definitely what's going on then, if this game just released. Truth Enigma, thank you so much for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. Just so you guys know, we're probably going to stream for another 20 minutes.
Tick-tock.
And then
Time's running out.
Stop for the day. Because my mom is still in town and I'd love to spend more time with her, so. I'm a dev and we're trying to figure out why you're having such a hard time completing the games. Oh, thank you. Hey, thanks for being here, too.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's
gosh.
problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Got it.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Look,
Not to
even
rush you, but the clock's
even
a
with the
ticking.
issues, we're having a blast. So once the issues are fixed, it'll be baller.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality.
She has
using
a short
nothing but a
attention
pen and
span?
paper.
What?
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't be afraid to use a little color while you're at it.
We're at the halfway point. Only a few
Mafia,
seconds
thank
left
you
to
so much for the
draw.
2 months. Sneakiest Tuna, thank you so much for subscribing. Emojo Jojo, thank you for the 43. And Yagumi Lights, thank you for the 6.
Just gonna say that.
Thanks,
Okay,
guys.
So now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go. Okay, you should be halfway done.
All right, you know what?
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
Mine's bad. Mine is a deep cut, but it'll be good if the reference lands.
Great. Now, each of you
I had
will
to
present
agonize
your
over mine
creation
for a
with our
stupid
amazing
reason.
presentation
I'll tell you
tool.
why when it's
Really
over.
sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes. Seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I hate how crowded this is.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
A gun.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the
I
idea.
don't understand
and
what this
that's how
is.
It's done, everybody.
Oh, it's a ball. Oh, like a wrecking ball. Oh, I get it. That took me a sec. I was like, what? I don't understand.
Let the masters
Hey,
show you how
G-Mart,
it's
what's
done.
up?
What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet
Seems like
I
you
do,
have
Lena.
a problem.
I won't go into my basement because I might find this.
That is a problem.
This was my prompt.
But I think I've got just what you need. It's simply called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Darn straight.
So it's not a clown
And
that's going to
scene.
murder anybody, but it's enough of a clown to make kids go, and not want to be in your house. But then you just have a clown in your house. All right, call me CJ. Let's see your deep cut. I'm ready.
We got this covered. Hey, Toby.
I don't want a
it
clown
looks
in my
like you
basement
have a
either. I know
problem.
that's what
I
my
sure
first
do,
thought was
Lena.
too.
My kids just won't leave this alone.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's something I like to call...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, that's amazing! But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days!
It sure will. And
The
scene.
tagline sold me.
Let the masters show you how it's done. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I never ever know what to buy for this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's simply called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Take a look,
Picasso
silly.
couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
I've been exposed.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea.
Oh.
And that's how it's done, everybody.
Would you like to let the game do the work, or would you like to control the timing? It's your turn to show off your invention. Oh, shit.
Stand clear and
Oh.
watch us work.
I didn't know it was going to give me that
Seems
option.
as if you have a problem.
They're going to
I
pitch it
sure
for me.
do, Lena. I'm constantly plugging leaks in my this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just
This
the
was
thing
somebody's
for you.
problem in
It's
chat. I would
a
just
little
like to
thing
point out.
called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
I
but
agonized
what
over
does
whether to
look
call it a
like?
bum bag or a
Glad
fanny
you
pack
asked.
because all
Point
of you
your
in England are
beavers
going to be
at
like,
this.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
it's
Darn
catching the
straight.
leakage
And
in the
scene.
fanny pack. I told you it was really bad.
We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do,
Seems like
Lena.
you have a
My
problem.
vacations are always getting ruined by this.
Well, I think
Are
I've
you
got
Sam?
just the right solution. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes.
Nice.
Unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And scene.
And scene. Where can I buy one? Ban all bananas. I need a way to measure the moon. Oh, did Tioritel say that they were going to present it themselves? I wonder if they walked away. Oh! Extendo Rulero. Perfect. Got it. No explanation needed. Schmoogle, do it. It was science. I mean, for sure. I ran out of time and it kicked me out a few times. Oh, that's too bad.
Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. Just thinking of this scares the doo-doo out of me.
That is a
Baking
problem.
terrifies
But I think
me.
I've got just what you need.
This was also one of my problems. Both of my problems were picked.
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, that's amazing. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea.
And scene.
What?
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens.
Oh.
Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Gotcha.
And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Now let's make some money.
Okay. Okay. Some 40K heresy tier oven right there. Like, oh, what a friendly oven.
We're halfway home.
When you stare into the abyss stares back. Shit. As a prude Brit, I can't vote for Fanny Pack. I get it. I don't think anyone should vote for Fanny Pack.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
My last one was cannibalism, and it was so much
now
better.
Let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did. Close, but no cigar.
Damn.
Good job.
Oh. Thanks, guys. I didn't deserve
Nice.
any of that.
Maybe next time.
Oh, no!
So sad.
Oh, no!
Sorry, Charlie.
I swear to God, if Cool Math Games doesn't win, I quit.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
How? Cool Math Games was the best one! How?
Oh, too bad.
I can't believe
That's
Cool Math
all.
Games didn't win.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
There's a final round?
Instead of solving different problems,
Oh.
you'll all tackle the same problem. Dun dun dun.
Okay.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Players solve the same.
And the honor of choosing that final problem
Interesting.
goes
Okay.
to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve.
Is that me? Oh. There's so many options. Maybe these are all of the like leftovers. Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, you all know the drill.
Let's draw. We're halfway there.
Dad Booze is already real. Yeah, I didn't vote for Dad Booze because unnecessary.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
We're halfway home. Not
to rush you, but the clock's a ticking.
Shout, I know you're cheating, and see who looks up. Good shit.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
What do we got?
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I am furious that I can't drive and do this at the same time.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked.
This game does take a
look
while,
at
yeah.
This.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better
Great.
himself. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for
Amazing.
days.
Darn straight. And that's how it's done,
good.
everybody. We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I am furious that I can't drive and do this at the same time.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution.
I'm surprised
It's
that they
something I
redo
like
the
to
problem
call-
section every time when it's the same
yeah,
problem.
That sounds great, but
Dance
what does
Drive.
it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And
Someone
scene.
took my idea. And scene. Kasara, thank you for the 37. Dinosaur for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. And Evil Devil Cat, thank you for the 3 months. All right, CJ, what do you got?
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I am furious that I can't drive and do this at the same time.
That is a
Yeah,
problem.
you're right, Nair.
But I think I've got just what you need. It's simply called...
That sounds like a perfect
TDR
solution.
car.
What's it look like?
Glad you asked.
I guess you
Point
should have
your
expected
peepers at
a few of
this.
those.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea.
And scene.
I like it. I like this version. Like if you're failing at the game, then the car won't move.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I am furious that I can't drive and do this at the same time.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
My prayers have been
Disco
answered.
Trucko
But
Themo.
what's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, that's amazing. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember
Was it like a
things that
disco
have
ball
catchy
hanging off of a
tagline.
truck?
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read
DD
this.
car. Oh.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And scene.
Driver in the front, party in the back.
Stand
God, I
clear
was
and
like,
watch us
come
work.
on.
Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I am furious that I can't drive and do this at the same time.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's simply called...
That sounds like a perfect solution.
Disco
What's it look
tires.
like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, now that's
Disco
a design.
tires.
This looks
Yes,
great,
good.
Lena.
I
but
like
without
it.
a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander.
I feel like that
here.
helps other drivers
Boy,
dance.
that'll be stuck
Disco
in my
never
head for
died, I
days.
swear.
Darn straight. And that's how it's done, everybody.
No one's thought of my idea yet. No one's done something similar to mine yet. So
We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena.
problem.
I am
It's
furious
so funny the
that
way
I
she says
can't
that sometimes.
drive and do this at the same time.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked.
Oh.
Point your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. And scene.
And scene. Okay, T, thank you for the 2 years. Happy anniversary.
clear
Magnet
and
Head,
watch
thank you for the
us
5
work.
months. Cafe
Hey,
Vampire for the
Toby,
23.
it looks
And
like
Busy
you
Kumi,
have
thank
a
you so much for the
problem.
9.
You
Happy
bet
Twitch
I
baby.
do, Lena. I am furious that I can't drive and do this at the same time.
Well,
Newbie
I think I've
McRoar,
got
thank you
just
so
the
much for
right
subscribing
solution.
as well.
It's something
Welcome.
Called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa,
How How does
that's
this
amazing.
happen
But
that
Lena,
everybody
I'll
has the
forget about
same
this in 5
idea?
minutes, unless it has an
killing me.
unforgettable tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my
Oh,
head for days.
It sure will. And scene.
Ah, it's me! Mine's different, I swear. Oh, present for me, please.
Let the masters show you how it's done.
I want it to be
Hey, Tobes.
fair.
Seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I am furious that I can't
This is proof
drive
of the
and do
collective
this at the same
unconscious.
time.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, no, that's a design. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea.
And
Nailed
scene.
Dukes is showing her age. Oh no!
All right, gang.
Is this
Now
an
it's time
age
to pick your
joke?
favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going
Yabba
to give you
dabba
more money to
don't.
invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear.
Yabba dabba
Good
go.
luck.
Ah, shit. Yabba dabba dance. Oh, there were so many good ones. Leon Oved, thank you so much for the 42 months.
That's half your time.
Find the odd one out.
Maybe next time.
Poor disco tires. I voted for that one.
Sorry, Charlie.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
I also voted for that one because the tagline was amazing.
Nailed
Nice.
it.
Deserved.
Ouch.
Aw.
Shut out.
So sad. Oof,
Aw.
that's embarrassing.
Thanks, guys.
There you go.
Woo!
That's it.
Oh shit. I win.
Congratulations.
That is a
You
long game.
clearly have the gift of
fun, though.
invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here
I
today.
can't believe
Yeah, it was on the
this.
back.
Yabba dabba
Sorry.
crushed.
Thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Rigged. Hey, come on.
Stupid, that's what they say. If you've got an idea, hey, just tell us today. People have problems, but what can you do? Invent a solution, and that's money for you. Put on your thinking cap, grab a pen, and make a design. Give your invention a name and write out your tagline. Then it's time to pitch your idea with confidence, style, and flair. Get investors to give you some cash, soon you'll be a millionaire. Toby and Lena, they used to be wed.
Ooh, this is getting weird now.
Work together, but they don't share a bed. They've got no warning from the FTC. Uh-oh, but there's nothing illegal about making
song took a turn. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you had fun. We haven't done Jackbox in a really long time, so when I saw that there was new Jackbox stuff, it was great. Thank you to, I can't remember your name, but the dev who is hanging out in here. Thank you very much. It's totally fine that stuff was like not working perfect. I didn't realize it was launch day. I get it. It's all good. We'll play it again in the future, and I'm sure stuff will have like chilled. Yeah. So I'm going to read off our new subs. I hope that you guys have had a fantastic day. And yeah. Thank you so much to Kuba the Bear, Trillau, Josh Ferratu, Miss Khaleesi, Eternal Angel Games, OST, Mackin, Eggs Benedict, and the Stars, Anti049, Urchinot, Tommy Wiseau, Daja Arn, Stay Ashy, Kachel, Entering, Bowen, Danes, WFC, Shriver, Haluja, Gross Princess, Mr. Okami, My Name is Cody, Cherubiman, Digidrag Neil, Heltic, Vile Guy, Street Viking, Duvek, Kusojin, Broman, Tell Sock Story, Grappler, Sweetly, Bisquick, Denabrode, Itty Bitty Pen, Avi Pitter, Alice Cat, Laren DeLuca, Ticklin Crossroads, Zilmichael, Kettlerid, Marley, Ranakel, Kara Amnel, The Deadline, Tirowin, Armored Arrow, Okatera, Tattoo Manic, Semalakin, Ralma Cadonia, W Tile, Oscar 5 India, Dexless, Cheshire Pierrot, Celestial Socks, Cupcakes of Chaos, Fenris Dapper Badger, Helen Estra, Joe, Joy Killed It, Exag, Altad, Kettlecorn, Cry, Shadow Di Maestro, Lumiere, Hyai, Call Me CJ, Karunaji, As We Hang Wisey. Or we see, I'm not sure which. Sniper Smurf, Sanisol, Old Man Civil, Nooble, Tezrel Was Taken, Nikki 5, Haku Kill, Jack Coles, Sneakiest Tuna, Magnet Head, and Newbie McRoar. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you so much for the support. If it was your first time here, I hope you had a blast. If it was your millionth time here, thank you for continuing to give me a shot to entertain you. I'll send you guys over to somebody else. I'll take a look at who's live right now. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody. See ya.